Imagine a fine, invisible thread weaving quietly between two hearts, a thread made not of words, but of gentle touches, soft brushes, and electric sparks that only skin can feel. This delicate thread carries messages louder than any sentence spoken, a secret language where a simple hand on a shoulder says, "I'm here," and a tender brush along the forearm whispers, "You're loved." Physical touch is that invisible connector, the silent poetry that flows beneath all relationships, holding people together in ways the mind can't fully explain. Gary Chapman's famous book, The 5 Love Languages, opened the world's eyes to this truth. For many people, about 1 in 5, touch is not just a nice addition, but the primary way they experience love. It goes far beyond the bedroom. It's in the way a hand reaches out across a table, a hug that says, "I see you," or a gentle squeeze of the hand that grounds a wandering heart. Touch, in all its forms, builds bridges of trust, comfort, and deep connection. The great philosopher Plato understood this well, teaching that the body and soul are intertwined, a harmony where physical closeness echoes the unity of minds and spirits. Socrates famously said, "Know thyself." But knowing yourself also means understanding how love speaks to you and your partner. Love is a dance of mind, heart, and skin, and learning its rhythms can transform the way you connect. Touch is not just about sex, it's about building trust, showing care, and creating intimacy that fills the quiet spaces between words. It's playful, it's healing, and it's powerful. And the best part? You don't need a manual, just a curious heart and open hands. If you're ready to bring some fun, warmth, and new spark to your relationship, make sure you press the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, because in this video, we're diving into 10 amazing ways to touch your man that will make him feel seen, wanted, and wildly connected to you. Trust me, some of these might surprise you, and all of them are designed to deepen your bond in playful and meaningful ways. Here's a little challenge before we get started. Write down your favorite way to touch your man in the comments below. Let's share the love, inspire each other, and celebrate how simple gestures can light up hearts. Say it with me. Touch sparks love. Say it out loud. Show it to your man, to the universe, and most importantly, to yourself. Ready to uncover the secrets behind these gentle yet powerful touches? Let's jump in and start weaving those invisible threads stronger than ever. Number 1, the magic of the hands and forearms. Think of hands as the antennae of the heart, sensitive, searching, and sending electric signals with just the lightest touch. When you gently brush your fingers across his palm or forearm, it's like tuning into a secret frequency only the two of you can hear. Neuroscientists have actually studied this and found there's a perfect speed for stroking skin, about 5 centimeters per second. At this pace, nerve endings fire up, creating that delicious tingling sensation that sparks connection and desire. Hands and forearms aren't just random body parts, they're powerful gateways to his heart and pleasure. Picture this. You're sitting side by side, your fingers slowly tracing the contours of his palm. You watch as his eyes soften, a smile tugs at his lips, and you feel the silent conversation of touch unfolding between you. That moment, pure magic. It's simple, yet it speaks volumes without saying a word. Plato believed the body is a vessel for the soul's expression. When you touch him this way, you're not just connecting skin to skin, but soul to soul. It's the physical translation of emotional closeness. You might wonder, what if he doesn't react much? That's where the real power of paying attention comes in. Love is a dance, and you're learning the steps together. Experiment, watch, and listen to what makes his body light up. Is it a slow stroke, a gentle squeeze, or maybe a playful tickle? The answers will surprise you. Here's a fun tip to try tonight. During movie time, give him a gentle hand massage. No need for oils or fancy moves, just your fingers, some patience, and the intention to connect. Watch how he melts into that simple touch. It's one of those quiet moments that build deep, lasting intimacy. So repeat after me. Hands speak heart. Let that remind you that love doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers through the touch of a hand. Ready for the next secret? We're about to unlock a touch that feels like a gentle rain, calming and hypnotic. Stay tuned. Number 2. Fingernails through his hair, the instant relaxer. Imagine your fingernails running gently through his hair like soft rain tapping on a window, steady, calming, and almost hypnotic. It's a small gesture, but one that carries a quiet power. That slow, soothing touch isn't just about comfort, it's a secret message saying, "I see you, I'm here." Whether he's driving home after a long day or buried in work, this simple act creates a little moment just for the two of you, a pause in the chaos. Try it next time you're sitting beside him. Slide your fingers up through his hair, light as a feather. Notice how his body relaxes, how his breathing slows. Carl Jung said that touch is one of the few ways we connect, not only physically, but emotionally and subconsciously. This kind of touch reaches deep, calming the parts of him that words can't reach, blending his conscious thoughts with a quiet sense of safety and belonging. Sometimes love isn't fireworks or grand gestures. It's the gentle, consistent touches that say, "You're safe here with me." Use this hair-stroking moment as a reminder that connection is also about soothing and trust, a way to hold space for one another without needing anything else. Here's a fun idea. Whisper a silly joke, a light compliment, or even a cheeky secret as you run your fingers through his hair. Mix laughter and affection to keep the moment playful and alive. Imagine the smile that spreads across his face, the warmth that fills the room because you combined tenderness with fun. Say this with me now, calm and close. Let that affirmation carry you through your day and night, reminding you that love is found in both the wild and the quiet moments. Ready to turn up the heat? Up next, we're diving into a place where whispers and gentle bites ignite passion, his ears. Stay close. Number 3. The sensual power of the ears and earlobes. The ear is like a secret door to the heart's whispers, a delicate gateway where the softest sounds can stir the deepest feelings. When you lean in close, whispering something just for him, it's like sending a private message wrapped in warmth and mystery. Adding a gentle nibble on the earlobe is like turning the volume up on that message, sparking a thrilling mix of emotional and physical intimacy that few other touches can match. Try this next time you're close. Lean in and whisper something playful or sweet into one ear, then switch to the other. You might notice he responds stronger to one side, his magic ear. Turn this into a fun little game between you two. Which side makes him smile more? Which side gets his breath catching? That simple discovery can deepen your connection and add a fresh spark to your intimacy. Philosopher Simone de Beauvoir taught us that true communication is an act of presence and attention, being fully there with someone, tuning in to their needs and responses. Whispering into his ear isn't just about words. It's about showing that you're fully engaged, present, and eager to connect. It's a playful way to say, "You matter to me, and I'm here for you." Exploring his ears can be light-hearted and flirty. Try whispering a fantasy, a silly dare, or a secret only the two of you share. Watch his reaction. That mix of surprise, pleasure, and connection is powerful. It's a simple act that opens doors to laughter, passion, and closeness. So, here's a little affirmation for you. Whisper love loud. Say it out loud or keep it in your heart as a reminder that love isn't always loud and flashy. It often lives in the quiet moments where connection deepens and intimacy grows. Get ready, because next up we're exploring a hidden zone that's a total surprise for many: his legs. Stay curious. Number 4. The back of the legs, a surprising zone. Imagine the back of a man's legs as hidden valleys, quiet, untouched places waiting for you to discover their secrets. For many men, this area is surprisingly sensitive, a sweet spot that often goes unnoticed. Women might not feel the same thrill here, which makes it the perfect chance to surprise him, to show him that you're exploring every inch of his body with curiosity and care. Scientific research supports this. Men often rank the backs of their legs as highly erogenous zones. So next time you're giving him a massage, don't stop at the shoulders or back. Slowly let your hands travel down to the backs of his legs, moving gently up toward his thighs. Watch how his body responds, the subtle shivers, the soft sighs. These small signals tell you you're hitting a nerve in all the right ways. Stoicism reminds us that curiosity and discovery are powerful tools, not just in life, but in love. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." By embracing the adventure of learning about his body, you're coloring your relationship with fresh excitement and deepening connection. It's about showing up fully, with openness and playfulness, ready to explore love's deeper layers together. Here's a fun tip. Add scented oils or lotions to your touch. Choose fragrances that feel sensual and relaxing, something that makes the experience more than just physical, but a full sensory delight. The scent becomes part of the memory, the touch, the intimacy you're creating. So, dive into those hidden valleys with confidence and curiosity. Pay attention to his reactions and follow where his pleasure leads. Your adventurous spirit will not only excite him, but also bring you closer than ever. Say this affirmation out loud: explore and excite. Keep it close and let it remind you that love thrives when you're willing to discover the unknown. Next up, we're moving to a classic: neck kisses and nibbles that never go out of style. Stay tuned. Number 5. Neck kisses and nibbles, the classic charm. The neck is like a delicate bridge connecting the head and the heart, tender, vulnerable, and full of secret power. It's a place where the mind's thoughts and the heart's feelings meet, and a soft kiss or gentle nibble here can send shivers that ripple through his whole body. Sexual reflexology even points to the thyroid gland, nestled at the front of the neck, as connected to sexual energy, making this spot especially sensitive to touch and teasing. Imagine a quiet moment together. Maybe you're cuddled on the couch or winding down before sleep, and you lean in to kiss the side of his neck. That light, teasing touch creates a spark, a tingling anticipation that wakes up desire and builds tension slowly but surely. It's like lighting a small fire that grows warmer and more irresistible with every gentle nibble or breathy kiss. Plato spoke of desire as a rising energy within us, something that needs expression and release. The neck is a perfect place to start kindling that energy, a sensual invitation that encourages both of you to lean into your passion with confidence and playfulness. It's less about rushing to the finish line and more about savoring the journey. Here's a motivational nudge. Be bold and playful with your neck kisses. Make it a game of discovery, where you find that one signature spot, a tiny patch of skin that only you know, ignites his pleasure most. This secret spot becomes your special way of saying, "I'm here, I want you," without words. Try it tonight. Trace your lips along his neck, nibble softly, then pause and watch how his body responds. The power of this classic touch is in its simplicity and intimacy. Say it with me now. Neck sparks fire. Let that affirmation remind you that sometimes the most tender touches hold the fiercest power. Ready for more? Up next, we're diving into a place that awakens his masculinity, the face and jaw. Stay with me. Number 6. Stroking his face and jaw, awakening masculinity. The jawline is like a carved statue of masculinity, strong, defined, and bold. But here's the secret: soft, gentle touches along his face and jaw don't weaken that strength, they awaken it. When you run your fingers slowly over his jaw, you're not just tracing skin, you're reaching into the core of his identity, calming his mind, and deepening the intimate connection between you. Imagine you're leaning in close, maybe during a kiss or a quiet moment together, and your hand moves to stroke his jaw softly. His body relaxes, his eyes soften, and suddenly the tension of the day melts away. That touch speaks volumes without a single word. It says, "I see you, I accept you, you're safe here." Carl Jung believed that the face is a powerful window to the self. Touching it connects not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually, anchoring him in the present moment and deepening your bond. Sometimes in relationships, it's the mindful, small touches that carry the biggest meaning. Being present when you stroke his jaw means more than the gesture itself. It means you're showing up fully, aware, and attentive to him. This kind of presence builds trust and brings a calming strength to your connection. Here's a fun tip. Whisper sweet nothings or quiet compliments as you stroke his face. Mix your touch with words that make him feel seen and adored. It's a subtle dance of love, a way to wrap him in warmth and care that he'll remember long after. Repeat this affirmation with me. Touch builds strength. Let it remind you that tenderness is a powerful form of love, and your gentle hands can awaken his deepest confidence. Ready for the next step? Up next, we're going to tease the lips, the gatekeepers of passion, and learn how a simple touch there can build desire like nothing else. Stay close. Number 7. Lips and pre-kiss touch, building tension. Lips are like the gatekeepers of passion, a delicate threshold between two hearts where desire waits quietly, ready to burst forth. When you gently explore his lips with your fingers before a kiss, you're not rushing toward the fire. You're stoking it slowly, building anticipation and tension that makes the eventual meeting of lips all the more electric. It's like standing at the edge of a secret garden, teasing the gate open just a little, inviting him in, but keeping the magic simmering. Imagine you're sitting close, fingers tracing softly along his lips, light, playful, deliberate. That slow touch slows down time, making every moment richer, every breath deeper. It's a way to say, "I want you," without words, teasing the senses and heightening desire before lips even meet. This isn't about hurry, it's about savoring the dance of closeness, the build-up that makes passion unforgettable. Philosopher Simone de Beauvoir described sensuality as a dance of freedom and presence, where both people are fully aware and engaged in the moment. This teasing touch is exactly that. A playful, tender invitation to be present with each other, to explore and enjoy the rhythm of connection. Don't be afraid to bring some fun into it. Play with slow finger traces along his lips, pause to watch his reaction, maybe even whisper a cheeky "soon" or a soft promise. That little bit of teasing keeps the energy alive and builds a deeper emotional and physical bond. Here's your playful challenge. Next time you're with him, try this slow, teasing touch before your kiss. Notice how it changes the mood, how it brings you closer, even before your lips meet. Say it loud and proud. Tease to please. Let that affirmation remind you that love's sweetest moments often come from the slow, deliberate play of touch and anticipation. Up next, we're diving into the unexpected stars of sensual touch, the thumb, inner thighs, and the area below the belly button. Ready for some surprises? Stay tuned. Number 8. The unexpected stars, thumb, inner thighs, and below the belly button. Think of the thumb, inner thighs, and the area just below the belly button as secret passageways, hidden doors that unlock waves of whole-body pleasure when you find them. These spots might not be the obvious first places you reach for, but once discovered, they connect different parts of his body into one thrilling, electric experience. It's like having a secret map that leads you both on a journey of surprise and delight. Take the thumb, for example. It might sound funny, but many men find gentle sucking or stroking of their thumb unexpectedly erotic. It sends a signal that travels beyond the fingers, linking his nervous system and lighting up pleasure centers all over. It's a subtle but powerful way to show intimacy and connect his whole body to the moment. Then there are the inner thighs and the area just below the belly button, two zones packed with sensitive nerves that respond beautifully to slow, deliberate touch. These spots build tension gradually, creating a delicious anticipation that primes him for deeper connection. Touching here isn't just physical, it's a way to say, "I'm here for every part of you," with patience and care. Picture this. During foreplay or a quiet evening, you gently explore these secret spots, watching how his body reacts. Small shifts, soft sighs, sparks in his eyes. Each response guides you to what he loves most, making the experience a shared adventure. Stoicism teaches us to attune to what we can control, our actions, our awareness, and accept what we cannot. When it comes to touch, that means observing his unique rhythms and preferences without rushing or forcing. It's about being present, experimenting with curiosity and kindness, and enjoying the journey of discovery together. Here's a playful tip. Turn this exploration into a game. Challenge yourselves to find new, secret spots and celebrate each little discovery. It keeps the spark alive and makes intimacy an ongoing adventure. Say this affirmation with me. Discover desire daily. Let it inspire you to keep exploring, connecting, and deepening your love in fresh and exciting ways. And that wraps up our journey through the 10 ways to touch your man and drive him wild. Ready to try them out? Remember, love is the adventure, and touch is its secret language. Keep playing. And that's a wrap on the powerful ways to touch your man and ignite that deep, electric connection. Remember, love is built not just on words, but on the small, meaningful touches that say, "I see you and I'm here." So, take these tips, have fun experimenting, and watch how your relationship transforms. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more love wisdom, and share it with your friends who could use a little extra spark. Drop your favorite touch technique in the comments. Let's keep the love flowing.